Afternoon, everyone. Toot-a-roo. Oh. Hope everyone's doing good and oof. You're back. Well, I hope your back is nice to you today. I can relate. I do have the back issues. Well, I hope yours are. I hope yours are nice to you today. But if not, you do what you need to do. Don't worry about Zhao. Zhao's having a bad time.
Memories. So dark.
We know, Zhao. We know. We understand. It's okay. If only we could head pat Zhao. Her back is not nice today. Oof. We have more pirate daily things. I've been getting these new ones. This is the kid with the bottle again, apparently. He wants to go to Sumeru? Oh wait, I wonder if this is the first original quest. I hate the pirate daily. Are you still getting the one that's over here and they make you clean up the boat, or have you progressed yet? Did you get to, like, mediate their fighting over the little girl? And go do perfume lady things and throw a bottle in the water now? That's the one I'm on now. We're throwing bottles in the water. Is it like, no, not actual pirate. We play pirate with the children. They want to play pirate, and nobody wants to be the pirate, so we get to be the pirate. And then we see the error of our ways, and we become a good pirate, and we clean up the ship. And then the boys get into a fight over the girl, and we make them a snack to make them stop fighting. Let's make the first thing. Yes, exactly, children. What should we add? Chilies. And then, later there's a thing that happens where the little girl feels bad about the boys. And so she has us go and talk to the other character in this game that makes us feel like we need an adult. And, we get her perfume. I don't think she understands what the, perfume is supposed to be used for. I can only hope that when we go to see the other NPC that makes us feel like we need an adult, that she understands that the perfume is for a child, and, you know, takes that into consideration. And then there's the branch of quest that we've been getting recently, where one of the boys that plays pirates wants to send a message in a bottle because he thinks that will help him become more mature and deal with his problems that he won't tell us what are.
Many mortals fear lightning.
When are we going to get an actual pirate quest?
Moments of birth.
You flag someone down and aim and lock at them. I would love it if they gave me a character with a blunderbuss. I love blunderbuss. But, I don't know. I don't remember if we got, like, a quest with Beto at some point that was kind of somewhat pirate. You can climb onto Beto's ship and, like, interact with other pirates' things, but it's probably not the grand adventure that you were hoping for. It's funny how the shop is so suggestive when it's just a perfume shop. I think it might be more than a perfume shop. Or at least the woman running it, I think, might be doing a little bit more than perfume. She has been, very suggestive with us. Don't think they would introduce guns in this world. I have no idea. There we go. That's my group with Ganyu. Beto's story quest doesn't exist? I have no idea. It's been such a long time since I, like, first started playing. Honestly, if there was a Beto quest, I probably wouldn't remember. Maybe another country that's more advanced. We do have those, actually. We do. We do have those. So maybe. They haven't introduced characters with new quote-unquote weapons yet. But we did have an example of new fighting technique, but same weapon in, what's his name? Heizo? Heizo? I don't know. I don't remember his first name. The little detective dude. Hold on. This guy. Shikanoin. He has a catalyst, but he actually fights using hand-to-hand techniques. And he uses the catalyst to, like, force out a Nemo. I wonder if it'll, like... I don't suppose there's any way we can look at him doing attack things. No. But yeah. Uses a catalyst, but is a hand-to-hand fighter.
How absurd.
Which was pretty cool. If I had him, I would get on him right now to show you. Because he's actually legitimately pretty cool. I was excited when he first came out. I don't have him, and I don't know if I would use him. But his fighting style's pretty cool. Pocket sand trick. I mean, if throwing pocket sand at your opponent makes them go flying,
Stabilize.
then yes.
Feel this ancient power.
Also, he does Kamehameha things.
Emerge.
He charges up and does Kamehameha. He doesn't specifically, like, I'm a fire in my laser Kamehameha, but he charges up and then does a massive, like, burst into the enemy, and it's pretty epic. They introduce a character with a flintlock. Would at most be part of his skill with the sword as his actual weapon? Yeah, probably. Or, yeah, basically that. Something similar to Shikanoin. It would have to be. Which I still think would be pretty cool. Want a character with a knife and a gun? I could see that happening. With a sword wielder? What does it want me to do? Oh, this... Yeah, no. Hyakunin Iki is it's a fun, like, fighting event. We probably won't do it on stream, though. There's not a whole lot to it. You just beat things up. So long as it's not the French mob gun. What's the French mob gun? I don't know what that is. Wait, we gotta do bosses. We gotta go beat up some bosses. I almost didn't beat up my bosses last week. Mix of pocket knife, brass knuckles, and a revolver, and it failed at all three. What? I can't even imagine what that looks like. What would that even be? Oh, the cats! That's cute. Hello, Lady Mystique. We're gonna go beat up Raiden Shogun. You're just in time.
Thunder.
Solidify. Order guide you.
It's too bad I don't have Zhao on my team. I can do that too.
Right here. Emerge.
I am doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, she's dashing a lot.
Access denied. All hail. Illusions are but distractions.
Oh. I still don't know how to tell which one of these is the real one. I just get lucky sometimes.
Stabilize.
That's it. That's all. I get lucky sometimes.
Right here. Right now. Nothing lasts forever.
No, don't you dare move. Okay.
Right here. Right now. Thunder. Without yearning.
Where'd she go?
all returns to silence.
Oh, wait, this is the... What is this? I think that's only the second time I've ever seen that. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what triggers it. It just happens.
There is no escape.
There's always escape. Oh, jeez. Too busy arguing with Raiden Shogun, almost got smashed.
Purge all obstacles.
Ah, she's too close. Ow! No!
Gather.
Witness
Pain!
the final calamity.
Did we do that much damage? I haven't actually been paying attention. Part where you hold the gun triples as brass knuckles and has a knife at the end? That sounds like a lot of stuff going on. Ow! Oh! Violence, yes.
Eternity is in my hand.
Eh. Nope. We got greedy. This is what happens when you get greedy. Oh, jeez. I know what's happening. I saw it start. There's a big sword coming when we get out of this. We gotta get Ganyu up. We need her. Okay, alright, we'll be fine.
We're Wakeborn of ice and frost. Access denied.
Oh no. Pain. It's okay, Zhongli can take it.
Live. Feel this ancient power. Order guide you.
Emerge, right now, right here. I'm always watching. Emerge, right now. Blaze over. No touching. Euthymia
Okay.
crumbles before me.
That was fun. Got a picnic in the means channel? Oh, I'll have to check that out later. I don't want to keep it. Like a transformer, but off-brand transformer. Why no healer? Because I don't usually need one.
Gather.
I usually just... I'll use my, my food because I have a lot of it and never have any need to use it. Ganyu doesn't usually end up dying in that fight. Don't need a healer if the enemy isn't around. Also true. I'm just not good at archers, okay? That's all it is.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Poor Ganyu had the unluck of finding her way into my not great at archers party.
Burst forth.
But we need her.
Right now. Detestable.
Hate Segura. I do too. I just hate her because of her last phase. And she teleports all over the place. And it's cheap. Because, you know, I'll be in the middle of attacking her and she'll teleport all the way across the room. And because of that, she survives. And then we have to wait for her to stop being a fiery tornado all over the room.
Come into being.
Observe. This is how you get Albedo's elevator up
Emerge.
without her destroying it. You distract her with Zhongli first.
Have order.
Hello, Def. You true. Let me just destroy this thing real quick so we can reset our burnies. Where are you going? I'm not done with you.
Stabilize. Live. Witness my great undertaking. Not every wound will heal. Disappear.
Should have put Electro down first. Didn't think about it. Too late now. Like her design. I like her design too. I really like her design. I just hate this.
Solidify. Who dares come into being? Call me
Right now. Emerge.
Nobody called you a witch. You called yourself a witch.
Never.
This could be good. Yeah. Fighting her is big ol' no-no. Yes, exactly. She is... If it wasn't for that last phase, honestly, like if it wasn't for that last just teleporting all over the room and you can't see where she went because your camera is limited, if it wasn't for that, it's like Oceanid. And how there's just random phases where you can't do any damage to the Oceanid in the, like, trial fights. It's annoying. It's there and you're hitting it, but you're doing no damage. Advance. And we get to fight the angry boy. I love fighting Agedaha.
We settle this now.
I love fighting Agedaha. He's my favorite angry boy.
Emerge.
I want an Agedaha plushie.
Boring.
I think an Agedaha plushie would be precious. And we need it in our lives.
A sight to behold. Right now. Right here.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
You know, I thought my skill would be ready, but it was not.
Solidify.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Rah!
Hold the line.
He's very angry.
Right now. Right here.
Understandably so, actually.
This is order.
Oh no.
Stabilize. Lament. Worthless.
The enraged earth will not absolve you.
Uh-oh.
Useless. Worthless.
No, switch. Not Zhao.
You
Okay.
stand upon your tomb.
It's okay, Zhao's okay.
Not.
Rawr. I love Agedaha's design.
Experience an eon of suffering.
I think it's so cool how, like, his tail and stuff changes. Also, he has the best boss music. The first time when you're getting through the story and you get to fight Agedaha and this music starts playing, you just know. You know you're in for an epic battle. No, you. We all want an Asia plushie? Yes. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, Zhao. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. I killed Zhao. I thought he would be okay. I looked away for like 2 seconds.
Hold the line. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching.
Oof. He actually is hard boss? Yes. Ah, we keep it. We'll keep it. It could be good. Crit damage is always nice. And somebody with defense will like that. To Andreas. Did it work? No, we got too far away. Zhao, what are you doing? He just tripped into the rocks. Are you okay, Zhao? Where's that other one? Quickly. Ah, no! We watched it disappear right in front of us. Just out of reach. We were so close. Gonna do our ascension quest? We will eventually. Eventually. Gotta go to work. Alright, Sam. Have a good day at work. Thanks for stopping in. Love the music here. Good nostalgia. Every week when we come back to fight Andreas, it's good nostalgia. Makes me remember when I first started playing. I got to do all the exploring, and it was great. Get our usual mining spot gathering points. This is why we never run out of ore. Once a week, we gather the mining spot here. You're off tomorrow. Nice! Jack gets a day off tomorrow. Any exciting plans for your day off? Chilling also counts as exciting plans, by the way. I like chilling. Chilling counts. I love our this little toy that we got for the anniversary gift. I love my little mama bird. I love her. She's so pretty. Little mama bird's with us all the time now. Continue Dead Space 3 co-op with your friend. Ooh. I don't know if I've actually seen Dead Space 3. Cloud Retainer, yes! No, she Mama Bird. We call her Mama Bird because she's a mom. She's gone use mom. She Mama Bird, we love her. She's a good mom. She's Shenha's mom too. Best mom, bird mom. Yes, yes. Bird mom, best mom. Love bird mom. Shenhe auntie. Yes.
Solidify.
Also, I always talk about the first time fighting Andreas and his phase 2. That first time is just epic. The other epic boss. Where'd he go? Where is he? I hear him. We found him just in time. Always find the cliff. I used to climb the cliff, but I specifically go along the trail now because I can stop at that spot and get a whole bunch of ore for real easy, just gather it once a week.
Right now.
Ow! It was worth it.
Me. Right here. Right now.
Easy. He's so easy now. But the first time I fought him, when I had accidentally ascended my world, and I was incredibly underleveled, he was a challenge. Very fun though, very fun. Very fun challenge. Next is Child. Our frenemy. We have to fight our frenemy. Where's my... There it is. Use... Do frenemy fight. He was painful, yes. Screaming for Razor to stay alive. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Razor might have bit off a little more than he could chew.
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
He always says he'll be gentle. He doesn't realize we're the ones being gentle.
Not bad.
Eh.
Coming to be. All you do is run.
No, you.
Gather.
Right here.
Razor was the only character you used.
Solidify.
I will have order. Live. Moment
I didn't think that through. I accidentally... I put it in front of him instead of behind him.
disappear.
Mine's better.
Worthless.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Worthless.
Okay, good. He didn't teleport away this time. My transformation might be better, but his outfit is still cooler. I get a cool mask, though. I have to comfort myself somehow. I get a cool mask. Cyno is basically what you get if you fuse Razor in his wolf stand. Yes. Cyno is. He's like 5-star Razor. With Zhao dashes. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. I know we were in the desert. Let's see. Might be this one? Talk to Candace? Sounds right. Yes, that's right. We were supposed to talk to Candace. We're ready. We're ready to continue. It is time. Any news on good Roboboy? Not yet. Not yet. But we did see Albedo, and he was at the Academia. Or no, we saw, not Albedo. Aggressive Albedo. We saw aggressive Albedo at the Academia. Sorry, they're so similar. um, what's his name now? I already forgot. Tainari. We saw him at the Academia, and he was trying to research something. So, maybe we'll find out about our very good boy soon. I hope so. I hope we do. Cyno asks Isaac to wait nearby. Okay.
Super vigilant. Is this what all the Matra are like?
It's my understanding that Cyno is a bit more dedicated.
You're back already.
Hi.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Did you send him to us?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather.
Story time.
Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him.
Aw.
One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
That's sweet.
The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have soothed the other mad scholars as well. Maybe. Maybe. From the look on... Bleh. From the look on Cyno's face, he's probably connected the dots as well. Does Cyno know about Nahida?
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Cyno?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
I don't think it's a
Perhaps
good
you are
idea.
more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Cyno.
Okay, but actually, this is a bad idea. He's a child, and we're going out into dangerous places. This is a bad idea. Haven't played past the chasm, so what's Cyno's role in the story? Cyno... Think of Cyno like a investigator. I forget what they're called already. But he enforces the rules and laws of Sumeru and investigates things, and, you know, he is the law. Or rather, the one that enforces the law. He has no nipples. I mean, maybe. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I'm okay, though, if he doesn't. I'm okay with that. They probably wanted to not get in trouble
Hey, Isak!
for that.
Oh, it's you guys! We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa. Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Stickers. Grandpa will be found safe and sound. That's the mission!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Okay. We go to ask questions. We do the question things. Let's go. Hi there. I have questions for you.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots.
Huh.
Shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
They were eating mushrooms and tree roots. Does nobody keep track of these people to make sure that they're not, like, hurting themselves?
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
I see a shiny thing.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
We're just asking questions. Please, woosah a little bit.
Don't change the subject.
Cyno, you're not
What?
helping.
You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Yes.
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that?
Maybe.
Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I see you, Shiny. You're mine now. Oh, that reminds me. We should switch our gadget. Because our compass isn't going to be useful here. Cats? There's two. Oh, we scared one away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I scared away your friend. I just wanted to pet you. Never pet the cats. Gonna go to sleep. Alright, Jack. You have a good sleep. Thanks for coming. Where? Below us, maybe? There they are.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
That's sweet.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh?
What?
Don't say anything for now.
Okay.
Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Why? We're in full view of everyone in the public right now. Why do we need to sneak? Why? Why do we need to sneak? What if I just run? What if I run and use Zhao so that I loudly yell on the way over there?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Okay, but wait, we might have actually, that might be my fault. I might have started that rumor. That might be my fault. It was kind of around before I started recklessly spreading it to gaslight someone, but I definitely didn't help it.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods.
Sure.
Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King.
Interesting.
Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's resurrection.
What? How did you make that connection? How did we go from everyone's going insane because of the Scarlet King to they've been chosen to be his sacrifices? What? Where did that jump come from?
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense.
What?
Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
If a bunch of people are being sacrificed to your god, I don't think that's going to end well for you. Your brain broke? Yeah. I think they're, trying a little too hard.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Oh boy. Hi! We were listening.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
He is the law.
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Whoa, Cyno, wait, hold on. Maybe you should explain to them first, instead of going all aggro.
This guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Oh boy.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay?
I think you're already on his bad side.
This guy.
I think you already
Okay,
accomplished
good, sir.
that.
What is it you would like to know?
Did you just waste your burst and do nothing with it to intimidate them, Cyno? Dang! He does not joke around. I mean, it's effective, though.
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that the Scarlet King will return to this land. I'm not making this up. I swear.
I may have fueled that, Cyno. I'm sorry.
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return.
I don't think that's a good
Delavar
idea.
also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Uh-oh.
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Hello, True Lotus. True. You just missed Cyno being extra intimidating. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Nemia is probably the true target of their hatred? Yeah.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
Oh, no, I don't beat Symphonia. No, I don't think so. I don't even know. I don't think we're anywhere near the end, honestly. So, I don't think we're going to be done with that anytime soon. Unless we're a lot closer to the end than I realize. On the subject of Symphonia, anyone who uses Steam, etc., make sure that, especially recently, you are being careful logging in, because I don't know if they fixed this yet, but last I knew, there is, with the new update to Steam, it has been locking people out of their account when they try to log in, and they can't get logged back in, because last I knew, may have changed by now, nobody was helping. So, we probably won't be touching Symphonia, since I have to log into Steam to do that, for at least today. At least today. Because I don't want to get locked out of Steam. But if you happen to have the problem yourself, or if you have a friend, you hear from them, they had the problem, last I knew, a couple of ways some other people have been able to fix it was by resetting their password. And interestingly enough, resyncing their system clock. So, if you happen to run into the issue, try those things. I don't know of anything else that's helped yet. Oh, the Steam thing. There's something with the new update to Steam that for some people, it's been locking them out of Steam when they try to log in, and nobody's helping them get back in. So, especially right now, while that's still going on, at least today, we will not be playing Tales, because I don't want to be one of those unfortunate people who can't get help getting back into my account. So, at least today, we're not playing Tales. Later in the week, we'll probably be fine. So today, we're just doing Genshin Story, because we had it to finish anyway. So, it works out, at least. Hopefully, by the time we get back to Tales this week, they will have fixed that so that we don't try to log in and end up being like, well, never mind. No Tales today. We have plenty of other stuff we can do, though, if that happens. I just don't want that to happen. I want to be able to play my games.
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody.
He's so serious.
Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes,
Dang.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Cyno is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies. I don't know if we've actually settled that yet. He seems to agree.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
No, Paimon, I think you're misunderstanding. I don't think he's established that we're not his enemy yet. I think he's still thinking.
I heard that.
Oh no!
Sorry.
We're sorry. Also, though, I like your helmet. Can I borrow it?
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Choking on air? Oh no! Don't do that! This is bad. Don't choke on air. Also, is the head battery team not working? I don't see it going off. Let me check that. I can turn it on. You get green. Green is what I have chosen. I'll have to check that later and see what's going on. Because I don't think it's going off. Maybe we check the scholars' homes.
Very well.
Isak! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
What? He has a house? I thought he's just always wandering around on the road.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him.
Aw.
But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
I love how they actually have the detail of when they're dragging their feet. It's not just footprints. Like, look. Hold on, if we get into some sand, I'll show you.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays. There sure isn't much here.
Oh, am I supposed to respond to that? Does that smell? Can't a faint whiff of incense? Oh no.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one. Oh no.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
Maybe just in case
There's a
we should
scent
stay
that
away.
You can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
I do.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too?
Maybe.
No need.
You have to sleep now. Alright. You have a good sleep. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. I figured out why the head pats weren't working. While we were doing that cutscene, I went to go and check and realized that I hadn't logged in to mix it up. So that's why they weren't working. It's alright, it's fixed now.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was actually at, I forgot her name, but she, was starving. And we went to save her.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Yes, she was intentionally starving, actually. It was intentional. And we went to make sure that she didn't die. And we passed out too. Okay. All fixed. All better. Look for clues. Clues look for. I need to burn these mushrooms. Let me get some fire in my team here. I need to do burny things. I missed. There we go. Is it burned? Yes. Good. Oh, hi. Observe, aren't those oh, never mind. They're rather clear. Okay. I thought those were his footprints because he was walking there. What did you find, Cyno?
What are you looking for, Cyno?
Here it is.
What?
Take a look right here.
What, more footprints?
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Was it a struggle? Because that's a lot of
Although
footprints.
the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village.
Okay.
The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
The door. Well, we didn't see a door yet. So... I wonder where the door goes?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
He has you. He has
We have
friends.
to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
But why would the incense that make people pass out lure him away? That, honestly, that just kind of seems like a weird thing to lure someone away. From my own experience, anyway. It seems like the incense that make you pass out would be more likely to just make him pass out than wander off.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
Well, sure, but I don't know why somebody would intentionally go towards incense that make them pass out. That seems like a bad idea in the middle of the desert. Fall for that kind of thing all the time, Paimon, yes.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa. So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
To resurrect the Scarlet King?
Are the rumors really true?
I mean, that is the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him. Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Well, I mean... all we've really got so far is... Anubis barking. Anyway. All we really have so far is a rumor that the Scarlet King is being revived. And... some footprints. Oh, that looks kind of pretty down there. Oh, I see the Dendroculus. Let's grab that. Also, I want to go up there. I bet there's something in there. Good place to hide a treasure box. Ah, nope. Guess not. Missed opportunity. Grab that. There we go. That's pretty. Oh.
Come to be.
Surprised that didn't kill them. Oh no. I didn't realize this was so deep that we had to swim in it. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. Where's the things? There we go. We do the ups. Can we go up from here somewhere? somewhere here we can go up. Oh, there's a thing for a ceiling. We climb. Oof, sneezing. Excuse me. Albedo, why are you still climbing? Okay.
Is the Scarlet King really gonna come back from the dead?
We go up. Yes, okay.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
For what?
For that, Candace? We've got a lot to tell you.
They're picking fabrics.
Welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
Well, that's the theory
The
right now,
resurrection
anyway.
of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
Can I run into them too?
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Didn't we beat him up?
Yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
Feel like I've heard these names somewhere before. It's probably the
These
ones we
guys
beat
have
up.
one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is
There's
the
somebody
only way to
spying
change
on
the way
us.
of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
What? Oh, she knows. We say nothing.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
I'm guessing
Now,
Cyno probably
hold
knows.
on, you're staying right here, Cyno.
Why?
Why?
Our village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Huh?
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Is she trying to make us sound easy to beat up? So that they'll come out and reveal themselves? Because she definitely has fighting skills to speak of.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Cyno, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Okay then. Alright. We probably need to get closer. Oh, I see the Sealy. No! We can't reach it! We tried. Can't use the tether. Couldn't see it. Wasn't close enough. We'll follow the Sealy. Sealy, where you go? They're going up. We can't use that Sealy. We couldn't see it. Oh? Interesting. The little eels are out here, too. I didn't expect that. They've always been in the water before. Shoot. I don't have any Anemo in my party.
If this treasure could talk.
What is that? What are you? Will wake up if I run around it? It's so cute. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a scorpion.
Burst forth.
So they sleep at night. That's interesting. Anyway, let's get Xiao back in our party so we can do a Nemo thing.
Evil shall be.
There we go. Oh. It was just another thing! We've been tricked! Bamboozled! Is that a viewpoint? No, that's a teleport. Anyways, which way were we going? This way. There's a little caravan down there. What is that? Oh, it's a mushroom. It's the little fungus. We defeat them mushrooms. Just dancing in there. We keep going. Hello, I'm here. We're back. Hopefully there aren't soldiers looking for us still.
Here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
No, not really.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms?
All good questions. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if a wall can block sandstorms. I mean, I could see how it would work.
It was only after I grew up that I realized the Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
And that's why we're gonna overthrow them.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I don't think that would work. Don't do anything drastic. Yes.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all.
You know, actually, not that we're one to talk, since, you know, we're talking about destroying the academia, causing an uprising and all that.
Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yes.
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
Then you shouldn't have
Our
told
mission
Paimon
started
anything.
the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Paimon's gonna blow our cover. Paimon always blows our cover. Paimon does not know how to mouth shut.
Really wouldn't recommend going there.
I'm going there anyway.
Just
Hear
our
them.
luck. None of them are here today.
They said we shouldn't go there.
You don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Yes.
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Okay, well, if she likes you.
Then who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Yes. Yes, that's accurate.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
Sure.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways.
Okay.
Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
She likes us.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall.
Oof.
So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Edgar, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Alright then.
So he's not at the hotel?
We're going back outside the wall. We just got here. Outside we go. Guess we have to go outside to do the talking things because, you know, so people can't hear us. Gotta be super secret and sneaky. Ah, over here.
Are we there yet?
Yes, I think.
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Are we being misled? Did we fall for a trap? They're giving each other looks.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
No, that would be you. It's fine.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
We'll be fine.
What's this all about, Zaki?
Just let me beat them up.
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there.
This was the
Not
goal,
only
right?
do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
I thought we knew that.
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Cyno behind was a mistake.
Oh my god, we'll be fine.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't you? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure you did.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samio would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
So, all her
Long time no
friends.
see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
Says the dude who ganged up with his buddies, snuck around spying on someone who was supposed to be his friend, followed us all the way back here, and has now gotten a group of people to ambush us. But this was all our plan, right? Like, this was why back in the town, Dia was making a big deal of saying how, oh, she's unskilled in fighting and all that, so that they would do this, right? This was, in fact, part of the plan, and I get to beat them up now?
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Oh, good, I get to beat them up now?
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Yes. This is the only reason we brought Paimon with. Because she would legitimately act scared.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Aw, they're not even dropping any items.
Impossible! How could you?
Because you're dumb?
What do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct?
Yep.
I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others.
Wow, that's
That's
insulting.
what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic. Okay, That should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Yes, and apparently you didn't catch on at all.
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Yup.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's okay, I can't either.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves.
Aha.
Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
Yeah, I don't think there was a
He's
Zaki
just a
here.
numbskull who fell right into our
Oh.
trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
Oh, so we got lucky.
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
I don't think so.
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Aha.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
No.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person. Accurate. Also, I don't think you really meant that.
What makes you so sure?
Because you helped your friend for free. Even without an employer still helping us out. Also good point. Actually, no, she didn't do it for free. Technically, she did it for half the price of what her father was already paying her. But still, point made.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
Good question.
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Well, that's good.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently.
Smart.
The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery.
I like Dia.
But I
She's
see
smart.
through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Good.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Can I rate your Genshin account? I do not rate Genshin accounts. Honestly, I'm not sure I have the knowledge
This
to
should
rate
be all of
anybody's
them.
account anyway.
I'll let you take it from here.
We're free to play here, so there's probably plenty of characters that I either 1, do not have, or 2, do not use. So, I'm probably not the best person to ask for that anyway. But hi! Nice to see you.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
We love
I'll
exploring.
meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
So, we're gonna do a clock thing.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Okay, so, yep, we do a clock thing. Clock thing do. Oh! We were 1 minute! 1 minute before the next day! That timing! God, we have great timing.
Hey, Dia.
Right on time.
I'm always on time. We learn anything?
We'll know any moment now.
Oh, will we?
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
Probably.
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Yes.
Really? Thanks for that.
Cyno's back! Hi, Cyno.
Oh, Cyno's here, and he's pretty early too.
Are you being
Yes.
angry again?
I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Oh no. Probably
Sharing some
aggressive things.
interrogation techniques.
Yep, some aggressive things.
You mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Yeah, probably,
Correct.
definitely.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Oh boy. Cyno is teaching Candace how to be scary. Too bad we didn't get to see it.
Candace, whoa, you look furious.
Ooh.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, nothing particular, just the very obvious glaring when we came in to say hello. So angry because they didn't give you information? Or angry because it was just part of the whole interrogating them process?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Actually, that's pretty true, actually. She's got a good point.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Are we going to get the information?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't feed us anymore. We're gonna die.
You don't look like you're gonna die.
Looks like Cyno taught her well.
She mastered it really quickly, too. Now she's just as terrifying as he is. Nice.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling.
I really like
The
Candace.
ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one.
Wrong, it serves
The people
businesses.
of our village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life. A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
You didn't tell her everything already?
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
I may have started those by accident.
Mystery Man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that Mystery Man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
I want to know who this mystery man is. Where are the village keepers now? That's a good question. Also, who's the mystery man? Describe him. Where can I find him?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Oh no.
One what?
He's counting!
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
You know they're serious when they start counting to 3!
Wait, I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
2.
2.
You really don't want him to reach
He
3.
has to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Is Cyno super cute and short? Cause like, in that cutscene he really looked short compared to Candace. I wonder if he's another short boy. You have an idea who the mystery person might be? Yes, that's the question I was asking.
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
Okay, but where is he? You should take me to him.
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
Okay.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Really?
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
What? Did he just beat someone? Cyno? What?
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community.
Okay.
It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Yeah.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Yes. But why? Why do they want the village keepers back?
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Did they want them for the dream experiment that they were killing everyone in?
Not the academia again.
In Sumeru City, Sataria also mentioned King Desheret's resurrection is just the academia's misinformation campaign.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
Is it the dream? The dream that we got out of?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isak is still waiting for news on his grandpa.
I think we could use
Time
these
to
guys.
go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Okay, but we could use
Yes.
these guys.
Pack up and get ready to leave.
What if we just used
You
these
got it.
guys?
Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
Okay.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Every day you don't play Symphonia is another day you miss the tomorrow. Well, apparently we already missed the tomorrow a long time ago. Since it's something you can only do during what was it, the first disc? I mean, we don't have discs anyway because, you know, we have the computer version, but we're well past the disc that it was possible to do it on. So we already missed out on tomorrow, apparently. It was a secret. It was some mini game that we didn't get to do. We haven't entered disc 2? I thought we already missed it.
Whoa!
Hey, he's back!
Where did you come from?
Oh, he's just been chilling, I bet. Also, he has a book.
Well, as you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You've just been spying on us, haven't you?
Ages. And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
He's obviously been stalking us. Love you too, I'll hate them. Look at him trying to hide behind his book and not answer the question.
Hey, what's with the silence?
You never think things through before asking questions.
No, she doesn't.
I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname.
Go ahead, I won't stop you. Only because I find it amusing. I love this man.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Ah.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate.
Uh-huh. You were stalking
Anyway,
us.
You plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Proof.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
You want to come with? It's okay. You can say you want to come with.
Enough with the silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving you some time to think again, Paimon.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Who? Cyno?
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
Are you jealous, All Hatham? You little bit jealous?
Yeah, you're all talk.
Oh no! Oh, he's so angry!
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't believe you.
Why?
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Oh, now he's being mean. We made him
Not to
angry.
mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Okay, I'll hate them. Okay, go ahead and tell us.
Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Is it story time?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
Oh, they probably are a little bit uncomfortable, I'm sure.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
Well, no.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Probably.
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons.
Gonna go lay down. Alright. You get some rest. Maybe get some warm food, warm drinks. Take a break. I hope you feel better. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi.
Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them.
Yeah, they just want to live life.
By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
Oh, I'm not sure I believed there was nothing more to be found here. But we were obviously at a point where, you know, we needed to start opening up our horizons, blah blah, and, you know, try to see if we can find more information to track down. Because, you know, as you said, people didn't want to tell us anything else. Also, pause. Looks like we might be having a connection issue. Just gonna wait for that to stabilize. I'm pretty sure everything's frozen right now anyway, and you guys probably aren't seeing anything happening. It's okay. Let me put a thing in chat for all the people who probably don't hear me talking. There we go. So people can actually see in case they can't hear me talking. We're waiting. We're waiting. Waiting for it to fix. It's getting better. It's getting better. Hold, chat. Hold. It's okay. We're all right. I see it. All right. I think we're good. I think we're caught up. Then we can find new info from someone we've already spoken to.
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived.
Oh, the one that was
reason
extra scared.
being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
And you scared her, Cyno.
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Yep, called it. You
It's
aren't
quite
helping.
obvious that she's intimidated by Cyno's authority and strength.
What about you?
Right. You were asking about the Mad Scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Yep.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one.
Yeah, you didn't
said
help.
That she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
Well, actually, if you would just be a little nicer and a little less rough around the edges and maybe apologize for being so blunt with her, she might change her opinion and not be so scared of you. But first, you need to calm down.
We're on it.
And it's probably easier to go without him, but, you know, maybe at some point it might be in his best interest to, maybe go calm her down a little bit and be like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Miss
scare you.
Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh? What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
I mean, we were
Go
with
ahead and
Cyno.
talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Sure, go ahead.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because, especially if the running rumor is that he's going to sacrifice a bunch of innocent people as part of his resurrection, that does not lead to good things.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this.
Maybe, since you're so insecure and scared, we should come inside your house, where we're less likely to be heard, instead of talking loudly through a door. Just saying.
Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I'm working on that. Can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can. Yep, I'm working on that. I'm trying.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Hatham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the Radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Sounds about normal. Yep.
Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs.
Yeah, they can.
It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives.
Yep.
Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
You can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
I don't know about Paimon. We should probably make Paimon leave.
I'll tell you what I told Alhaitham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Oh my god, Paimon.
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
Interesting.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
I doubt it's ghosts. But also, they've gotten quieter since I came here, or is that just coincidental timing? Because of all the village keepers just happening to start disappearing around the same time I got here. Where were they coming from? Good question.
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Is that
I
where the
think
village
they used
keepers
to
are?
Use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
So why would the sounds be coming from the abandoned hospital? Is that where they're bringing them? Is that where they're hiding the village keepers?
Yeah, let's go!
I think I know where we're going to find them. Also, there's a teleport over here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, I see it. That was fast. come back here. Easy teleport gain. Got it. Alright. So we figure out where to go. Oh, we went in the opposite direction. We need to go this way. Whoops. Oh, hey, look, a Sealy! We can follow the Sealy on the way. Oh, that's one of the things I wanted to try and... God! The Sealy scared it away! Gosh darn it! You betrayed me, Sealy! I wanted to catch one of those, they're cute. Are we gonna be able to make it all the way to where the Sealy needs to go? It's getting really close. Okay. We're gonna make it.
Solidify.
Was getting real close to the story cutscene. Easy. Give me your loot. Yes.
If this treasure could talk.
I want these things. Potatoes! It's fine, there's nothing up there anyway. There's a Dendroculus in here.
Is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
I'm going this way.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
Are they done talking? Okay, I gotta look for the Dendroculus.
Watch out!
Shh, Paimon. There it is. Got it. Okay, now we have to get out. I was trying to climb that. There we go. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We did it. Oh, these boxes are tiny. They're so cute.
Right now, right here.
That's right. Come up here. Where'd the other one go? He's still trapped over here. Oh. Apparently that was something we could break. I guess we're gonna go down there. Where's the last monster? There it is. You're hindering my investigation. Oh, hello.
This is order.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
Emerge, right here, right now.
Easy.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected.
You did nothing, Paimon. What were you even expecting?
Super strong bandits?
No.
Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky?
That would be pretty cool.
You know, something like that. He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
You mean me?
This is the one.
Nice. Now we don't have to activate it.
Let's go in and take a look.
Okay. Wait, but the hole in the ground, I have to check it out still. But I made a hole in the ground.
Hey, Ethan, we haven't found Squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Maybe we should check the hole in the ground.
Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
Explore hole in ground?
I'm taking a break.
Okay. Alright.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read?
Smart man.
What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Share? I'll sit next to you.
Okay, sure.
Ha! Yes! Story time!
The natural position. which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
Let me put it in simpler words for you, Paimon. An object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Does that make more sense?
So, you got that?
An object at rest tends to stay at rest until acted upon by an outside force. You get it yet?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
It is not impossible, you're just... Anyways. Wouldn't kill you to read a book up once in a while either? Yes. Maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned. Ha.
Hey, Paimon's your Tibet travel guide.
No, you aren't.
Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already.
No, you don't.
But anyway, is that Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated?
Maybe if you took a second to understand it. No, I refuse to say Paimon's the best. Paimon is not the best. Hey look, it magically changed to night, and we didn't have to do it ourselves this time. They really wanted us to get to nighttime.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Noises.
What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
Hole in ground. Also, that's probably a door to a cellar.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
It's not that hard!
Something is off about the interior here.
We could burn it with pyro. It's wood. Or I'll hate them could just open it.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
I know where there's another hole in the ground.
It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Oh, do I actually get to explore now? Finally? Alright then. So... this obviously sparkly thing. Oh, we need a key. Okay. Alright. So we found a thing that needs a key. Door. No. We know there's a hole over here because we uncovered it earlier by accident. Oops. Oh, and there's a thing too. There we go. Needs dendro.
Just what will we come?
Just use dendro. Alright. I'm putting my party back.
Understood.
We go down. We went the right way! Wait, does that mean we should have gone in the other hole first? Oops. Maybe we should have checked out the other hole first. Oh, scarab? I've been seeing a lot of stuff about scarabs. Maybe we should, make sure to grab those when we get chances. Is this a cooking pot? Yeah, just a cooking pot. We need those for Cyno. Nice. It's a big cavern.
Stabilize.
Ah. We tried to keep them quiet. Wait, it actually worked. Never mind, it didn't work. Are you climbing? Stop. Do the thing. There we go.
Great undertaking.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
It's so angry. Even when it was petrified, it was making loud, angry noises. What's still alive? Up there. Wait. You're mine now. Easy. Yes, I'm breaking all the things. Sometimes it's a secret. Wonder what the raw meat came from. Nice chest.
There's quality here.
I see that breakable wall. Wants us to go back out that way. This wasn't the right way.
Solidify.
I just want to collect the things. I just want the things. Okay, before we break the wall, what's up here? Oh, this is a breakable wall, too. Alright. Let's do this one first. Oh, wait. What's this? Can't be... we gotta get the thing behind the wall.
Gather.
There. Now we can read it. What are you? Knock a boss, knock harder. If you knock the right place, you can break these mud walls. Well, damn it, the autoplay. Don't be afraid, you can get out. Don't be afraid, you can get out. Don't be afraid, you can get out. Oh, so somebody was stuck in here. Oh, wrong character. Poor dude.
Come into being.
Hi there. I've come for your treasure. That other dude back there is just stuck. It's okay, we broke the gate. He got out. There's so many walls here.
Certainly glitters.
A lot of scorpions here, too. You know what? Easy meat. I'll take it.
Right now. Right here.
Oh, here's another one. If you're still willing to accept this unworthy believer, please show yourself to me. Speak to me once more. I do not want to dissolve into the yellow sands. Wait. Did they? No, okay, they didn't see us. It's fine. Oh, Zhongli, please. I can't see because of your shield. We can catch them! Yes!
Stabilize.
Excitement. Come back here. I'm still beating you up. No, we went the right way. We should have gone the other way. It's okay, we'll go back. We should have known it was the right way from all the etchings. It's okay, we'll go back. Wait. This seems unusable. Escape from the hospital.